Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the set. It's good to have you here. I appreciate you stopping by. Breakfast is one of my most favorite meals. And what I'm going to do for you today is I'm going to do a beautiful breakfast burritos that will be sure to wow your family members, your neighbors, whoever you want to try to give them to. That's some good groceries. All right, y'all, so what we got to do, and one thing people loved, they were like, what is that? What are those taters in there? I said, those are tater tots. And one thing I like is these mini tater tots from Burrito. Man, they are really, really great. They cook really fast. Also, you could put these on the Blackstone, which is what we're going to do, or you could put them in like an air fryer or something also, okay? You want a liberal amount of oil. So you're almost shallow frying here, y'all. Get our tater tots, a little slicey, and again, these little things, they're so darn cute, kind of like me. Now, come here, and we're just gonna put a few on the top here. You want a nice even layer. We're gonna let those go for around 2 to 3 minutes. That's always my spew, right? 2 to 3 minutes, y'all. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, what else is in this breakfast burrito, Hussey? Well, I'm glad you asked, and I'm here to tell you. We're gonna do some bacon. Beautiful, 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 thick cut bacon. What I like to do when I do these, I like to slice these in half. I just like it. I like the thick cut also. Again, it gives it a little bit of substance. You get the eggs and you got the cheese, you got all that goodness. So, yep. Now, sausage. My local place didn't have the sausage that I normally buy. I normally buy a local sausage, but good old Jimmy Dean, he's a good friend of mine. We're going to use him, all right? And then the burritos of choice, I'm just using some large burritos. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy. Feel free to use your favorite brand, all right? And of course, some cheese. Just a little bit of Colby Jack cheese. I like Colby, he's my boy. All right, it's been a few minutes, been 2 to 3 minutes for our tater tots. And look how these little things look how they just crisp right up, nice and golden brown. If you see that your hash browns may be looking a little dry, don't be afraid, add a little bit more oil, okay? All right, so we'll get our sausage down. We're gonna brown that up. We're gonna let that hang out, we're gonna let it brown 2 to 3 minutes. Now, we're gonna get our bacon down. And we're gonna put that right in the middle. Y'all, I don't know if you smell it. You smell this? What's that smell like? Good Groceries. That's what it smells like. All right, so now we're gonna get our eggs ready. We'll come in here and we're just gonna crack some of our eggs. Give these a whisk. And we're gonna add a little salt and we're gonna add a little bit of pepper. Stir that on up. All right, so it's been a few minutes and our sausage is browning up nicely. That's exactly what you want right there. You look at that. That's just beautiful, beautiful flavor. Beautiful, beautiful. That's a lot of beautifuls. Our bacon needs to be flipped. We're just going to come in here and flip them all because we can and we're awesome. A lot of people think, Hussey, you eat your bacon a little bit too floppy. Well, I like bacon floppy. Now, our hash browns. I keep on saying hash browns, not hash browns, y'all. Tater tots. Let's take a look at our tater tots. They're crisping up nicely. They do need a little bit of seasoning, y'all. So we're just gonna hit it with a little bit of salt. Feel free to use whatever seasoning you want, but they do need a little bit of salt. And let's just mix those in, let that salt kind of do some work. These are done. And they're gonna make a beautiful addition to our breakfast burritos. These things right here, pretty dang nice. These are Blackstone trays. Love them, love them, love them. Love them to bring stuff out, raw stuff, and even when stuff is done and ready, just like today. So that's a bulk of the items, right, y'all? Now, we need to get ready for our eggs. Eggs on the Blackstone, a lot of people have trouble with them. I'm here to help you, okay? You gotta have low heat, okay? Eggs require low heat or you'll smoke them in a heartbeat. You might even smoke your oil, okay? So right now, my griddle is off, and that's the way I'm gonna start these eggs. So we're gonna put a little bit of butter down. Eggs require butter. We're gonna come over here, and we're going to pour our eggs right here in the middle. And we're going to let these go just easy, easy peasy. Oh, fo cheesy. As I said, we don't have a burner on at this point, but you see this residual is kind of cooking these eggs already. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut them on because we're gonna need a little bit more. So you can see, just like that, and we've got it. It's been cooked already. We're just gonna turn it over. We're gonna cook it on that side. Now comes the fun part. We're gonna put some cheese on it, baby. A little cheese. And we're gonna put more cheese in the burritos too. So it's just a little bit of cheese right now, y'all. Just gonna come in here, work that cheese in. Work it in there like it owes you a little bit of money. Yeah, right there. That's beautiful. These eggs are done. Don't take long at all. They're nice, they're soft, they're delicate, not cooked to death, and oh so cheesy. Kind of like me. A little cheesy. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. I got some large burritos. These are just from the store. Use whatever kind you like. These are just fine for me. I like to warm these up a little bit. But one other little thing. This is a tip from old Hussey to you. A little bit of steam helps them be a lot more pliable. You can fold them a lot better. It's kind of like the Moe's. You know, they steam theirs a little bit. So you got a little bit of that fat in there, and you got that water, and it makes them just nice and supple. After a little bit, these are done. Nice, soft, and supple. Put a little cheese down. Beautiful eggs. Tater tots. Do our sausage. Some more cheese on the top, just like that. Now this is the difficult part. I normally fill these a little bit too full, but that's okay. Feel free to add whatever you like else in here. But this is how I like to roll. I like to try to bring this stuff in as tight as possible. You bring your sides in, and then I like to start folding this stuff in too, and then bring this over, start tucking these sides in here. Okay, just tuck, tuck, tuck. And this is where making it pliable kind of comes in handy. And be careful, because some of these can rip on you. I want to know down in the comments. I need y'all, I want to know what y'all thinking. Do you like floppy bacon? Or do you like crispy bacon? I like chewy bacon. Some people say I like mine a little too soft. We're not done yet. We want to get a little bit of a crust. We want to cook this a little bit more. We want this over on the Blackstone. We're going to toast this up a little bit. We want to seal this, okay? You see this? We want to make sure we seal it. Plus, we want to make sure we melt the cheese and we get a nice crust exterior. After these have gone for, I don't know, a little while, that's what you want. Kind of seals that edge, that folded side. Gives it a nice crust. These are done, y'all. Look at that. You want that nice crispy. I don't know if you hear it or not, but nice and crispy. All right. I'm just going to take one of these, and I am going to make a cheese skirt for it, where I'm going to lay the cheese down, and I'm going to roll this burrito in it. See how this kind of comes up? Look at that right there. Now comes the fun part. Now we roll. You ready? Come with me, y'all. Come with me. Jeez, slippery. There we go. Let's get this dude on the board. Starting off with this bad joker. Come over here. These are our regular ones. These are what we give people we don't like, okay? We want this one right here. We give other people this one, all right? I'm just kidding. They're all good. And man, that's a work of art right there, y'all. That is a work of art. It is beautiful. Let's give this a try. I'm gonna try this cheese skirted one first. I was a little adventurous, did the cheese skirted along with just a regular. But hey, let's give it a try. The cheese is still very soft, very creamy. A lot of cheese, also creamy. Those hash browns, those people were right. Hash browns really make it. It's another little texture thing. It makes it so good. That exterior cheese skirt, amazing. I want y'all to give this a try. You can do cheese skirt or non-cheese skirt. Regardless, people will be ecstatic to have it in front of them. Y'all, thanks for hanging out with me today. Remember, go to blackstoneproducts.com where you see more of these awesome recipes just like this. And that, my friends, is some good groceries.